Follow my Instagram, y'all. Code.manxx. Follow my Instagram, y'all. Code.manxx. Alright, guys, we got over 1,000 videos over there. Also, too, it's going to be posted in the comment section of my Instagram. Alright, y'all? So, let's get to it. 6 signs they are hating on you in plain sight. Guys, a lot of people, man, like I said, they are at a low vibration. They can't stand to see other people win. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the fact that it's not the fact that they can't stand to see somebody else win. Is that it's the fact that they can't stand to see you win, because they know that you're really good at what you do. You know what I'm saying? Once you get on the right track, bro, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a lot of haters hating on you, but you have to ignore them. You know, the Bible says resist the devil and he'll flee. So we have to ignore these haters because, like I said, man, they have a low vibration. There's something wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? They jealous of you because you have a gift. You know what I'm saying? From God, from the Most High. All right, guys, to do what you do, and they know that you're really good at what you do. All right, guys. Number one, guys, they don't like that people are supporting you. God, this is a sign that somebody's hating on you in plain sight, and it's crazy, guys. This is like when they see a lot of people. When you start, let's say if you got an online business, right, and it starts to blow up, and then your views get higher than their views. You get some views that do over 2 million views when you blow up, over 3 million views, right? You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna realize that they have not blown up yet, or they blow up was not as big as yours, right? So they're gonna start hating on you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna start doing videos, scandalizing your name, trying to find something wrong with what you got going on. This sign of a hater, guys. You got a hater. That's the person see, this is a person that's always been hating on you for a long time. It just now they bringing it to the light. Now they exposing themselves. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says what's sitting in the dark gonna be it's gonna be in the light, right? It's gonna come to the light. You know what I'm saying? What's hidden in the secret gonna be shouted out in the housetop. So you guys gotta understand, man, that this is a sign that a person is hating on you in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they gonna start hating on me in plain sight. Once my channel take off, you know, it's just gonna I'm not gonna pay attention to it because I know that my purpose is more important. I know what. See, I became spiritual enough to understand what to put my energy towards, right? What to focus on, and what I'm supposed to be focusing on is what God got me focusing on. And that's helping you guys out, right? And that's trying to change you guys' mindset and give you guys a connection with the Most High, all right, guys? But this is a sign that somebody's hating on you in plain sight. It's like they see a lot of people following you. You know what I'm saying? They see a lot of people listening to you, and nobody's listening to them, right? This is a sign that you got a hater, man. All right, guys? So you have to ignore this type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, a lot of people, they going to hate on you because they all about self. They all about self-worship. You know, the Bible states verbatim that people going to become worshipers of themselves, lovers of themselves, right? You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to have a real connection, genuine connection with the Most High. Because they're going to be worshiping themselves. Because they're going to be thinking everything is about them. Right? When really it's about God. Alright, guys? So you got to watch out, man. They hating on you. Number two, they criticize you every chance they get. God, this is something that they are hating on you in plain sight. So for an example, guys, this is how you can tell that a person is truly hating on you. You know what I'm saying? It all works a symbiotic connection by them being used by the devil or demonic spirit, right? Let's say if you speak in truth, right? About the Bible. Let's say if you speak in truth about just things in general, right? Then they try to find something wrong with it. They try to pick it apart, right? Or they try to make it seem like you left something out. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you got a hater in plain sight, guys. You know what I'm saying? Guys, a lot of people that's like this. You know what I'm saying? So many people nowadays, they just want to be right. They think they got all the knowledge in the world, when really the knowledge, it comes from the Most High. God got all the knowledge in the world. You know what I'm saying? God got all the the wisdom in the world. The Most High. So I give reverence to the Most High for giving me knowledge, right? So this is, but this is something that you got a hater in plain sight, guys. They always criticizing you. They never can say nothing positive about you, right? Or when you say something positive, they always try to find something wrong with it, right? That's a hater, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to deviate from these low vibrational people. There's a lot of people nowadays, guys, nothing but a bunch of haters. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that you have that spirit of discernment and flee from that person. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have haters in your own state. You know, the Bible states verbatim, if you are persecuted in one city or one state, flee to the next, go to the next. I say you might have people hating on you in your city. You have to flee to the next, go to the next city, right? You know what I'm saying? You might have to get up out of there. Because, like I said, man, you don't want to be around, you don't want to be in a place where it's low vibrational. And you don't want to be around people that's not like-minded, that don't have God in their life like you got God in your life. So it all, it all works as energy up under the umbrella of God. That's who you want to be around. All right, guys? So this sign that you have a person that's hating on you in plain sight. Number 3, guys, they love to gossip right in front of you. Guys, it's a sign that they are hating on you in plain sight. They love to gossip right in front of you. Whether they gossiping about you or they gossiping about someone else. They always got some sort of drama. They always got some gossip. They always talking about someone. Right, guys? This sign that you got a hater in plain sight. So, guys, man, you got to know. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that spirit of discernment to be able to detect when you have haters. It's a lot of haters out here, guys. I'm trying to tell you. There's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And now I can see somebody telling the truth about something, then that's something different. But if people gossiping, like just, you know what I'm saying? Like saying negative stuff about a person, right? Right in front of you, in person, right? And they just saying it because they don't like them, right? And that person ain't did nothing to them. Right, guys? This sign that you got a hater in plain sight. All right, guys? So you got to deviate away from that type of energy. Number 4, guys, they always underestimate you. That's a sign that they are hating on you in plain sight. They always underestimating you. They're always saying, you know what? He not going to get it. Or she not going to get it. Or, nah, you can't do that. Or that's not for you. I bet you quit in 2 weeks. I bet you quit in 1 month. I bet you quit less than a year. I bet you don't get to where you want to be at. See, that's a person that's a hater. You know what I'm saying? The reason why they're doing this, guys, because they don't have no purpose in life. So a lot of people that don't have no purpose in life, they hate on other people that's trying to elevate in life because they're not trying to elevate. Right? So it's mirroring their own lack of self-improvement. They don't want to grow. Right? But they see you growing. They see you elevating. So what they're going to do is they're going to try to say all this low vibrational stuff. You know, they're going to try to bring you down. Right? They're going to try to get in your head. See, but if you got God, see, the Bible says verbatim, if God be for you, who could be against you? Right? So if you got God in your life, that all that hating, you're going to overlook that. Because you know that God, you know what I'm saying, He going to strengthen you. You know, you can do all things through the God that's within you, right? You know what I'm saying? So, guys, it's a sign that you got a hater in plain sight. All right, guys? Number 5. They always try to make you feel left out. Guys, it's a sign that they are hating on you in plain sight. They always try to make you feel left out. Excuse me, guys. And what I mean by that is, like, they get in the crew with people and they start talking about you. Right? I know my stomach growling. or they get amongst other people and then but they kind of showing you that they don't want to be around you. That's a hater. You know what I'm saying? And what haters try to do is they try to get in cliques. They try to get in like cults, you know what I'm saying? They try to form a cult. They try to form like a little clique. You know what I'm saying? Before, it's like for an example, let's say if you walk in the room, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's other guys in the room. We're going to use men for an example, right? What the hater will try to do is they'll try to be friendly with everybody in the room, but they're not trying to be friendly with you, right? They'll try to go over to the side with everybody in the room, but they'll look at you funny and weird. You know what I'm saying? They'll try to get everybody on their side. They try to get everybody else against you. This is what a hater does, guys. They try to get everybody against you because they're against you. Even people that don't even know you. Like, I'm not that type of person. Like, if I don't know somebody, if they didn't did nothing wrong to me, low vibrational to me, I'm not gonna just dislike them because somebody else disliked them. That's not the type of person I am. Because I got God in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's not about if you dislike them, I'm gonna dislike them. No. If they gotta disrespect me, they gotta do something negative towards me for me to dislike. I'm just not gonna just dislike a man for no reason. But unfortunately, it's these men out here that's low vibrational. They'll do that, right? They'll agree with the hater. You know what I'm saying? The hater will be their friend, and then the hater will be talking about you to that person that don't even know you, right? When they in that group. And then what they'll do is they'll try to get them to dislike you because they dislike you. And then these low vibrational people, they'll fall for it. You know what I'm saying? But that's all hater. That's all being a hater, man. All right, that they hating on you in plain sight. Number 6, guys, they get bad when you figure out how to win. Guys, it's time that you got a hater in plain sight, man. Bro, when I figure out how to win on YouTube, bro, when I figure out, what the true secret is to like blowing up long term and growing, people start hating on me immediately, bro. Like, it was so funny, bro. So many guys that got hundreds of thousands of subscribers start hating on me when I figured out how to win on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not going to say the names, but I know that they start hating on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I just can feel people's energy. Like I said, I'm very, very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that they were saying on their channel, they wasn't mentioning my name, but I could tell how they operated on their channel. You know what I'm saying? Guys that don't even know me hating on me. That's weird. See, this is what weak men do. This is what carnal-minded men do. They can't stand to see other men win. It's sad, guys. Like I said, a lot of these men that talk about they got God in their life, they don't be having God in their life. They have a form of godliness. They don't really have God in their life because a man got God in his life and he see a man doing the right thing, he want to see him win. He want to see him prosper. But a lot of these men out here, like I said, they don't have God in their life. They cannot stand to see other men prosper. Like I said, man, like I said, I stay away from these type of dudes. This is why I don't hang out with the majority of dudes. I only got a couple of friends.